There's a power in positivity, and there's a lot of importance in having a positive mental attitude. But there's also a power in embracing adversity. Hey, welcome back. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. Today, I want to talk about embracing adversity. We talk so much about having a positive mental attitude and having a positive outlook on things, which is important as we're trying to achieve our goals and everything like that. But I also want to talk about embracing adversity. Let's talk about visualization to begin with, because confidence comes from seeing what you want. Seeing it is believing it. And you need to be able to see what it is that you want. That's why it's such an important thing to be able to use visualization with your goals and everything that you want to achieve. Everything that's been created, I wrote an article about this. It's created twice because we've got to be able to see it before we can actually create it. But this means that seeing a picture in your mind and how you want things to happen and what you want it to be is really important. By creating a clear image in your head of what you want to happen, you're planting seeds for confidence. And so whether I'm working with entrepreneurs or athletes, this is a major part of what we need to work with to build that confidence to be able to achieve our goals and do the things that we're trying to do. And, we talk about self-talk as such an important aspect of building our confidence and having that. But this takes it another step further, because we're taking that self-talk and adding vision to it. And it creates the picture that goes along with your thoughts. Now, visualization stimulates the same areas in your brain that are used when you're actually doing the action. Your brain doesn't know the difference between actually doing something or visualizing in detail. So if you visualize yourself lower than your best, it's difficult to really perform higher than that. And that's why it's so important to have that positive mental attitude, being able to see that. But as we look at it, I want to talk about the whole idea of embracing adversity, because a lot of people will talk that you've just got to visualize the good, the best things, and hope that that's all that's going to turn out. But I think the power in embracing adversity is that it allows you to respond to certain situations rather than reacting in the moment. So let's look at it from a sporting perspective. What happens when a ref makes a bad call? What happens when you miss a shot or you have a bad play or something like that? How are you going to react to that? When you can visualize those things ahead of time, when you can embrace that and see yourself successfully overcoming them, when it actually happens, you have a way to deal with it. You don't have to focus on the bad and all the bad things happening every single day, every practice, every game. But you need to be able to do it once in a while so that you know how you will respond when those things happen. And, visualize your response. Visualize the ref makes an obvious bad call. How are you going to deal with it? You go into a business meeting and it should be a no-brainer. It doesn't go your way. How are you going to deal with that? Now, there was a story I heard of Michael Phelps in the 2008 Olympics in the 200-meter butterfly in Beijing. His goggles filled with water right at the beginning of the race. And as he touched the wall on the final turn, he couldn't even see at that point. And so instead of panicking, he relied on the numerous times that he had mentally practiced that race over and over and over in his head. He ended up getting the gold and beating his own world record. And after in an interview, he asked, how did it feel to deal with that adversity in such an important race? And he said, just like I imagined. He had gone through all of that visualization of what would he do if he lost his goggles? What would he do if these bad things happened? And when it happened, he was prepared for it. He didn't panic. He could deal with it because he had already visualized that. So, as I said, there's obviously the importance of having a positive mental attitude, visualizing the things that you want, visualizing achieving your goals, visualizing all of those things. But there's also a power in visualizing the adversity. It'll allow you to deal with things when your goggles fill with water, when a meeting goes wrong, when something goes against what the plan is. You'll be able to respond more appropriately. So this week I've been talking about these things as it ties in with the Confident Athlete program that Tammy Matheny and myself are running. If you want to learn more about that, please go to confidentathleteprogram.com/membership. We've got some great things going on there. So I really would love for you to go check that out. But thank you for being with me. I'll be back on Friday. Are you an entrepreneur? Are you one of the crazy ones, the ones that thinks different, that wants to take action on things because you know you can change the world? Do you want to become an optimal performing entrepreneur? An entrepreneur that is successful in their business, in their relationships, in their spirituality, in their personal development, in all areas. They're successful all the way around. If that is you, I want you to come and check out the Entrepreneur Coaching Group. That's what our focus is, to help people become optimal performing entrepreneurs. Now, the Entrepreneur Coaching Group is a membership site where we've got so many powerful tools to help you achieve your goals. Every month, we've got new content, we've got new masterclasses, we've got new personal development training, we've got experts that are helping us all to achieve our biggest goals. And I want you to give it a try out for free. If you go to coachheggie.com/entrepreneur, you can check out the package I've put together that isn't just free access for a month of the Entrepreneur Coaching Group. I've put together some of my best resources, over $2,500 of resources that you're going to get for free just for checking it out. So go take a look at it, order my mindset journal, get $2,500 worth of free resources, and check out the Entrepreneur Coaching Group. I look forward to seeing you in there and helping you become an optimal performing entrepreneur. Og Mandino said that the difference between those who have failed and those who have succeeded lies in the difference of their habits. Good habits are the keys to success. Many of the habits that will bring you success in life are easy to do, but they're also easy not to do. I developed the Mindset Journal so that I could easily implement powerful success habits into my daily routine. The power of the Mindset Journal comes from knowing your top priorities and scheduling them into your day. The power of the reticular activating system and its relationship to your goals, your mindset questions, and your daily accountability. So if you want to implement some quick and effective success habits into your daily routine, go to jeffheggie.com/mindset journal and get yours today.